Today, I'm going to meet a true hero. Hey guys, and welcome to another one of my blogs. I know a number of you may not have been aware that a young man from Mayaro saved 3 people from drowning on the Spiritual Baptist holiday. I'm on my way right now to visit him. I only really found out about it this morning, and I think it's so bad that whenever something this positive happens, we don't highlight it as much as it should be highlighted. If it was some children fighting, some school children fighting, or somebody cussing out somebody, I'm quite certain it would have made the news by now. So when there's an opportunity to highlight something positive from young people in the community, young people anywhere in the country, I will be taking the advantage to highlight it. Hi Trisselle, hi everybody, this is Trisselle. You may have remembered Trisselle from Miss Mayaro. And this is my assistant, Nigel, looking so fabulous because it's Friday. Yeah, I know that. And Nigel's going to help me record part of the interview, right? So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Hi guys, so as I mentioned before, I'm going to have the opportunity of talking with a real life hero, Mr. Tevon Ross. Tevon was responsible for saving 3 people on the beach, the Spiritual Shelter Baptist holiday. And it is my great honor to introduce Mr. Ross. Well, so first of all, brother, I want to say congratulations. It takes a special breed of person to be willing to put themselves on the line to save somebody else. So give us an idea what was going on the afternoon. It was the afternoon, right?
Yeah.
The afternoon when you took on this heroic act.
A lot of people on the beach. I was by myself and I was sitting down in the sun.
Right, come on.
And I heard like voices screaming out for help. So when I was in the water, I saw 3 fellas, but no hand signals was given to show like I was drowning.
Right.
So I was a little confused. When I looked to my left, I saw people saying, help them in the water.
So you had other people on the beach at the same time when it was happening.
It's the family.
Right.
Of the
Okay. Yeah. So his family called out or was shouting.
family and friends.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
So some strangers said somebody help them, call the police, call the lifeguards.
Yeah.
But I know it have no police, no lifeguards around.
Right.
So I decided I would try to help them.
Mm-hmm.
So I ran into the water. There was like all 3 of them was behind the breakers.
Behind breakers.
Really deep.
It was high tide or low tide?
Tide was coming.
Tide was
mid
coming.
tide.
Mid-tide, okay.
Yeah. But there was one behind the other. Right? So I grabbed the closest one first and bring him back out. So they had other people try to assist, but they couldn't make it. They only reached as far as chest height and waist height. So I bring back out the first guy up to where somebody could have snatched him, now which was waist height. They said go and save the furthest one, forget that one. Wow. But I knew the spot he was in, but one thing again, he was in the hole itself. The furthest one was away from the hole, he was already behind. Right? He repaired. So I went and get the second one. After struggling with the second one,
So he wasn't tired after that second?
After the first one, I had a little bit of energy to go for the second one.
Because you had to be swimming against that current as well.
Yes,
right.
With the exhausted person.
Yeah.
Wow. The second one, he was directly in the rip current itself. But I managed to retrieve him, bring him back out. After that, my knees was buckling, my hands was tired, and keep begging me to go for the third one. And I said, oh gosh, I'm really tired. But when I watch on the show and I realize how much people out there to be in sadness and things, I give myself the strength to go back out there and retrieve the third one.
So when you wasn't afraid at no point in time, were you not thinking about, I can actually drown doing this? Because there have been instances where somebody like yourself with all good intentions, try to help somebody else in difficulty, and then person themselves got into difficulty. So you was not afraid or anything like that?
No, not really. I was just like studying to bring them back to the family. You know?
You consider yourself a hero, Tevon?
Not really. That's not how.
Because at the end of the day, if it was your family, or even you would want someone else to.
Yes.
What advice would you give to people who are not familiar with the beaches of Mayaro? What advice would you give them?
My advice to the people is that you have to look out for current holes and and rough water, choppy waters, try not to go behind the waves that break you. Gotta stay in front of it, right? Try not to go in waters that pass your chest height because it currents will sneak up on it, tides will come up on it, right? Before you know it, you're covered in water, right? So you gotta be careful and watch out for those things.
Tevon, I wanna firstly, because I know I would have told you this before, let you know how proud I am of what you've done. How proud I am of the sacrifice. Because I'm telling you, anybody else may have hesitated and you didn't. So I'm really proud that you took the decision to help these people. The people of Mayaro will be proud. The people of Mayaro are proud. I am proud. I'm quite certain your parents are proud because I spoke to your mother this morning and while I was talking with her, you could sense that she was really happy of the feat. She was happy of the decision that you took to go and help these people. Right, so again, Mr. Ross, I need to address you appropriately. Thank you for being a model citizen of Mayaro and by extension the country. Thank you for doing what you did and thank you for saving the lives of 3 souls. That it could have been a different situation altogether. So thanks a lot. Real life hero, Mr. Tevon Ross here at Bel Air Road, right here in Mayaro. I mean, I know a lot of people did not know this happened, and in all fairness, I only found out this morning. It's good when we can highlight young people doing positive things. Normally, you would see. I want this to go viral. I honestly hope that this should go viral because at the end of the day, we are highlighting young people doing positive things. We tend to only want to highlight the negative, and I think now is the time that we should be proud to highlight the positive. So thank you very much, Mr. Ross, and thanks, Nigel, for recording.
Okay.
See? No space on the sidewalk, so people have to push the wheelchair in the road. Something had to be done about this illegal vending. You know what is real? You know what's my pet peeve? The way that we have pavements in this country. We just saw a guy pushing a gentleman in a wheelchair, and he had to push him in the middle of the road because the pavements either blocked up with vendors or works themselves not paying particular attention to the way that the pavements are maintained. And I think this is a very, very, very disrespectful act for people living with disabilities in this country. Another day, another vlog. I was able to meet young Tevon Ross, a young hero in Mayaro, and I always say that we have to highlight the good, the positive in this community, not always the negative. See you guys another time on another vlog of mine. Later. So,
Bye.
look who talking about smile. I had to beg this girl to smile for the pageant. She smiles and after she gone.
Take 2. Take 3.
Take out $1 million.